Alrighty. Starting a little later than I expected to today. I got like no sleep at all last night. I think I might have slept for 3, maybe 4 hours.
You? Who are you? Did he send you?
Nope.
Juno, you're here. You have to help me escape before that monster comes back. I'm Centella.
Gotta be a little bit more
I found a way out
explanative than
through
that.
the Gate of Horn, but it's locked. So I told him about it, and instead of helping me escape, he locked me up. He wants to keep us all here forever, or until we're turned to gold.
Easy to say when you just woke
He's a
up.
monster. You have to let me go so we can kill him and take his key.
I haven't even had caffeine at all today. Oh, that's a lie. I had a matcha this morning. But I don't know. Figured if I'm gonna go work in the morning, I'm not gonna... I bought stuff for tacos if you want to make tacos.
Sentius, my adoptive father. Furies, help me. I'll castrate and crucify him.
Wait. Wasn't this the chick that said that she escaped? I feel like this is the chick that, in the beginning, that said she escaped.
I don't know. He said the gods are on his side because they don't want us to escape either. I'm going to take that key from around his neck, even if it means cutting his throat to get it. I'm done caring about the golden rule. I just want out. Help me, and we can escape together.
Well, I guess this busts the theory that I had yesterday that all the
There won't be
whispering was
enough
coming
time.
from her.
Just you and me. What do you say?
That's a tough decision.
There's no time. Wait, did you hear that? He's here. Quick, you have to let me go. It's now or never.
Yeah, I'm
What?
sorry.
No, you can't just leave me here. How can you be so heartless?
Nah. I'm kind of pizzaed out. Honestly. I think I've had pizza 6 of the last 8 days or something like that.
It's no use. You'll never persuade him of anything. I'm telling you, he's a monster. Please. You're making a mistake.
I mean, I can always just, like, come back, but I don't see anybody here that she's talking about. I am half tempted to believe her, though. I think I'd rather investigate a little bit more than to just let her go, because there has to be a reason she's down there. Yep. See, probably. I don't know. I'm now kind of tempted to believe that maybe he has something to do with.
How come you're allowed a weapon and I'm not?
Citizen, we're finally alone.
Like, I'm wondering if he
I
has something to do with it.
already know who I am. May I know your name? We have? Wait, if I understand correctly, someone is about to break the golden rule, forcing me to create a portal in time to bring you here? I must have entrusted you with figuring out who the culprit is. Only, I assume we failed, and you had to start over. Is that about right?
Pretty
If
much.
So, what happened?
Yeah, I think the last time I'm the one that broke it.
Why in Pluto's name would you do that?
Yeah, pretty much.
You just want... What is wrong with you? Do you fancy yourself as mortar, holding the threads of our fate in your hands? Look, it's unfortunate, but all that matters now is that you make use of what you've learned and gathered, and do better next time. Now, I assume you've sought me out again for a reason.
Yeah.
Me? What are you talking about? You know, you remind me of him.
Yeah.
Al.
Who?
Al
Oh,
Worth.
Al. Yeah.
The fellow who came through the portal before you. Come now. Surely you didn't think you were the only one here who remembered everything. You see, my connection to the portal somehow preserves my memories from one loop to the next. Whether that was Proserpina's intention or a happy accident, I'll never know. But I'm surprised you hadn't noticed. Here I was thinking you were a little bit sharper than Al was. Or perhaps you're just more willing to break the rules. He was a moralistic fellow, never once compromised on his principles. And because of that fatal flaw, he relived this day many thousands of times before we finally had this conversation. I watched him come through the portal each time, always a little older, a little more disheveled, a little more haunted. And when he finally saw the futility of it all, as you're about to, it broke him. He drank a jug of wine, tied a noose around his neck, and took his own life, just before he was shot with a golden arrow. The next time I awoke, you showed up, but you've caught up to where he was so quickly. I mean, you've lived through the day, what, only 3 times? Extremely impressive. And yet everything you've done has been in vain, because there's no escape. Except the path that Al took, the path he wrote about on his tablet. What was it? Ah, yes. Best to take your own life now. So, you discovered my secret. So what? What are you going to do about it?
Also, he does know there's a way out.
Isn't it obvious? Because I have grown attached to all this. My title, my beautiful villa, the sun on my face, the music of birds chirping. And as long as this day keeps repeating itself, I get to enjoy it all, over and over again, for eternity. Don't you see? I have found a way to prolong my life indefinitely, to cheat death. I have become, in effect, as immortal as the gods. Can you honestly say you would not wish the same for yourself? And why would
No,
I
not if
agree
it
to
meant
that?
reliving the same day every single day. That would get just massively boring.
The only way you're getting this key is over my dead body. And if I die, I won't be able to open the portal for you again, meaning you'll have created a paradox. You see, it was my actions that brought you to this point in time. So if you kill me, you'll stop me from doing so, and you being here will be an impossibility. That means if I die, you'll be flung back to your original time, having caused the deaths of everyone here, and you'll never be able to undo it. Is that what you want? You might want to think that through. If anyone so much as touches me, everyone dies. I certainly hope not. In fact, I want it to go on and on forever until you wither and die like Al did, and the gods send yet another useful idiot to extend my life for me. We both know you're not that stupid, so go on, make your empty threats and stomp your feet and beg the gods for help if you like. But believe me when I tell you, the gods don't care about you, and neither do I. Now get out of my villa, I'm bored with you. Don't be so foolish. If you kill me, we all die. And if I die, I won't be... You'll have created a paradox. You see, it was my actions that brought you to this point in time. So if you kill me, you'll stop me from doing so. And that means if I die, you'll be flung back to your original time, having caused the deaths of everyone here, and you'll never be able to undo it. Is that what you want? Now, get out of my villa. I'm bored with you.
So what you're saying is that's the easiest way to just not have to be here. It's just problem solved.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Oh.
Oh,
Hi there. Gave me a bit of a fright. Thought I was in here alone. I'm Al.
Well, I mean, I guess I beat the game.
Well,
Technically.
here I am. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. Really? That's strange. I was just reading an old tablet I found here. Well, trying. My Latin is kinda rusty, but the last entry mentioned someone with the same name. It described an event about 2,000 years ago. Someone with your name appeared in the city out of the shrine of Proserpina and murdered a local magistrate, breaking some kind of ancient law. It said that the voice of a furious god rang out, and the ground trembled and statues sprang to life, firing arrows at the city's inhabitants. Apparently, as the citizens screamed and died in pain, the stranger just vanished in a flash of light.
Yep.
What? You're saying you were here 2,000 years ago? I'm not sure I understand.
I mean, that's pretty simple to understand.
I'm sorry, come again?
You were dead. Now you're not dead.
Let me see that. God, why does this writing look so familiar?
Because it's
I've
yours.
spent a lifetime in this place going around and around in circles. This is disturbing.
Wait, so that was
I don't
actually an
understand
ending?
how I could have written it. I'm not following.
I brought you back to life.
So you're saying, because a man from 2,000 years ago is dead, he never created a time portal, so I never went through it, and that's why I don't remember any of this.
Yep.
I guess. So what you're really saying is, you brought me back from the dead to let me die all over again. You saw the tablet. I spent a lifetime searching for a way out and never found one. I can't see how I could possibly find one now, so it seems like we're both gonna die here. How can you say that? You murdered a man in cold blood, and now there's a city full of dead people. And it's only a matter of time before we join them. I guess all those old Latin inscriptions were right. Pro peccata unius, multis dolabunt. The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
No, there's 4 endings. I have to sit through the credits. Okay, there we go. We can look at the credits when I'm done with the game. Yeah, no, I don't regret anything. Technically, I brought him back to life, so.
Ave.
Well, in that case, how about I just come back down here, and I let this chick go. That's mildly annoying. Alrighty. Hey, chick.
You're back. Have you come to let me go this time?
Yep.
Oh, thank you. Now Wait. Did you hear that? He's here. He must be coming in through the door behind me. You distract him. Stay right here and keep him talking while I look for something I can use.
What did you do with Scintilla? Where is she?
Yeah, dude, you're a
So
piece of
that
shit.
is how it's going to be. Oh well, this doesn't change anything for me. So, you discovered my secret. So what? What are you going to do about it?
Oh, I didn't even think about shooting her. Yeah, I'm actually kind of curious why, if he knew there was a way out, why he would
Isn't it
even lock her up.
obvious? Because I have grown attached to all this. My title.
Oh, yeah, you've already
and
said
as
all
long
that.
as this day keeps repeating it, I have found a way to prolong my life indefinitely. To cheat death. I have become, in effect, as immortal as the gods. Can you honestly say you would not wish the same for yourself? Do you really think you can take on a Decurion with that flimsy little bow?
I mean, technically, I already did. You already died.
Who? Scintilla? Where is she?
I'm right here, Father.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Come on, we have to go. Hey, what's happening to you? That light, it's so
Another time
bright.
paradox. So I guess he can't die at all. Even from her. Oh, this is a different one though. I guess because I didn't kill him.
Hi there. Gave me a bit of a fray. Thought I was in here alone. I'm Al. Well, here I am. Funny you should ask. I was just reading an old tablet I found here. It described an event about 2,000 years. Freed an imprisoned woman named Scintilla, who then murdered her captor, breaking some kind of ancient law. It said the attack caused golden statues to come alive, hunting down everyone in the city and turning them into gold. Apparently, the only person to survive was Scintilla, while the stranger disappeared in a flash of light.
Yeah, that's
I
weird.
didn't for one moment think it was, but the way you say that makes me wonder. I mean, how many people with that name could there be in this place? I don't understand how you could have been here 2,000 years ago.
Okay, this is everything I've already gone through.
So you're saying, because a man from 2,000 years ago is dead, I guess you saved my life then, as well as helping that poor woman to escape. That's a lot to take in. Maybe we can escape through the same aqueduct Scintilla used, if we can find it.
Oh, I'm actually in the exact same place that I was in before. Well, that's barred off. No. What are you doing?
I'm gonna pause here for a moment and make sure nobody else has ever lured into this temple.
Okay.
Go on ahead, and I'll be there soon.
Awkward. Be funny if there was another statue that came up and turned me to gold. Game ended. I'm guessing this is
You're back.
ending 2 though.
But you're alone. Does that mean...
Yep, no, he's on the way.
What a relief. Thank you so much.
So I guess this
I
is
was
technically
beginning to think you'd both become trapped in there. Why don't you tell me what
I guess
you
a
discovered?
chaotic
while
good
we wait?
ending.
Really? Sounds amazing. And did you... Oh, look. Here he comes. Ow. It's so good to see you. You were gone so long I thought I'd never see you again.
Kinda lost track of time in there. You wouldn't believe what we found. The ruins of a long-forgotten city. And there was a tablet describing an event 2,000 years ago. Supposedly, the city was destroyed when a woman murdered a tyrant with the help of... well, my new friend here. I know how crazy that sounds.
Maybe not that crazy. That woman. I don't suppose her name was... Scintilla?
How could you... what?
She left a tablet of her own. I stumbled across it while I was waiting here. I think she meant for you to read it. Here, take a look.
I don't know what became of you, or if you'll ever read this, but I want you to know that I will never forget you, or what you did for me. It pains me that so many dear friends were not so fortunate. Ulpius, Sentia, Lucretia, Horatius, Galerius, poor Dooley, and the others. But please understand, their blood is on my hands, not yours. I will live with the consequences of my actions, and all I can do is move forward, trying to show others the same compassion you showed me. I promise you that saving my life will not be for nothing. Scintilla.
Well, that's cool.
Sounds like you meant a lot to her. I'd love to hear your story, but first...
I mean, the story's kind of short.
You two look exhausted.
I showed
Why
up,
don't you
I got
hop
a
in my boat and
bow,
rest while I ferry
climbed some
you back to
vines, I let her
civilization?
go.
Sounds good to me.
And you? Are you ready to go home?
I was gone for like 20 minutes, tops. Yep, ending 2. That's what I figured. Nope, 2 to go.
I hope you have a good reason for flouting my weapons ban.
Alright, so I know where she is. He now knows that this is all for
Ave,
pretty much nothing.
a new face. Ave, and may Vesta watch over you. I'm Equitia. To what do I owe the pleasure of this visit?
Oh, this is a priestess. Yeah.
Well, I
was wondering
suppose
where
we
you went.
first need to figure out which god that is. And I'm afraid even I don't know, although I have my suspicions. This might sound like a strange question, but please, humor me. How did you find your way here? Karen, you say? And nothing about that name seemed odd to you? Older. I see. I wonder if... No,
Well, come on, just...
I apologize. I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just that you've got me
Today
thinking.
is a sad day.
Have you spoken with any of the others about how they arrived here too? I really think you should. Go around and ask them what they remember and see if you notice any patterns. I know. I just... don't want to see what happened to Livia happen to you, too. Thank you. Now, go and follow the thread of truth through this labyrinth, and come back to me if you discover... Come back.
So I'm guessing the majority of these golden statues is people that have come through the portal over time.
Thank you. Thank you. I am...
Hey you, let's talk again.
Domitius doesn't usually let anyone in here without a hefty tribute, so you must have been desperate to see me.
Yep.
Well, what do you want? My name is Marcus Malleolus Gurgis. You seem to have confused me with someone else.
Nope.
You mean my heterochromia? I am guilty of nothing more than having different colored eyes. And I'm hardly the only person with the condition. Alexander the Great had it too, as it happens. I like to think it is simply the way the gods have chosen to mark a natural-born ruler. Nothing more.
Wait, he did what? Oh, you're talking about the heterochromia. I don't know.
Well, I am not suffering from any delusion.
Let's see.
As today's election will firmly
Did
establish.
Alexander the Great have heterochromia? Nah, there's no evidence to support it. Mainstream historians consider the detail to be folklore rather than medical fact.
Unlikely, because it simply isn't true. Now, was there something else you wanted?
I mean, technically, I would love to just tell this guy, hey, the guy you're running against is the bad guy.
I trust you can see your...
Yeah. Alright, what quest do I have? Oh. I forgot the day started over. Dude's still up top. I didn't even think about that. Shoot. I don't know how to get up there.
How did you get in there, you cheeky little stackers?
Isn't the great temple majestic?
Still haven't figured out what the money's for yet, because no, I guess I haven't actually gone to the merchant area. Alright, so this time don't tell him I'll be his friend, 'cause apparently he doesn't want to be my friend. Moody's. Ooh. Hidden door. Oh wait, they're not up here now. The Great Temple. I thought I reset things, so shouldn't he have been... Yeah, I've gone back to restart the day, so where's this dude at? I guess maybe he's already killed himself then? I still don't see the point in treasure. I'm struggling so hard to stay awake. But I have to, because I don't go to work till 9 tomorrow morning, so I need to stay up for at least 5 more hours. I'll say I'm a little sad though that the insight thing is not more helpful than it... Well, I was going to say than it was, but it hasn't really been helpful at all. No, I'm trying not to have caffeine. I didn't sleep like 3 hours last night. And it wasn't even me waking up because of work or anything. I just straight up, the last 3 days I've woken up at 7:31. Like, on the dot. It even pissed Ruby off this morning. Like, actually made her mad. She got up. She woke up, got up, went to the other side of the bed, looked at me, huffed, and went back to sleep. She didn't get up until like 10 this morning. Or... Yeah, it was like 10 o'clock this morning when she got up. I had got up to take her outside, and she got up, went and used the bathroom, went in her kennel, laid down, went right back to sleep again. I didn't even have to like ask her to go in her kennel when I went to work. She just climbed in it. It's one of the few times she's actually been mad that I woke up before her. Which is fair, because, I mean, we went to bed at like 4 o'clock this morning. Free eggs. Ooh. Does that count? Is that murder? It's not murder. Where's this frog at? Where's the frog? I kind of really want to shoot the frog. I don't think there's an actual frog.
Sometimes I stare at the great temple on the bluff, and I think, whatever is in there, it has to be important.
Alright, dude.
A new face. Salve, and welcome to a little community. My name's impossible to pronounce for most people, so you can just call me Virgil.
I was about to say your name's Virgil. That's really easy to pronounce. Alright, so who are you?
Well, I'm an architect. Or at least I was back in Rome. That's probably too grandiose a term to describe what I do here. Help out with repairs and try to stop old buildings from collapsing on people. That kind of thing. But you probably don't want to hear about the ingenious architecture or mysterious history of this place.
Yeah, I kind of actually do want to know about the Great Temple.
This one's a bit of a mystery. Given the way it's positioned so prominently, looking down on us, it's clear that whoever was the most important temple in the city. Unfortunately, someone else went out of their way to keep its purpose a mystery. You see, usually a temple is dedicated to a particular god, like Proserpina or Diana or Apollo. Usually, that god is obvious. But in this case, it's unknown. There's an obelisk out the front, which probably used to bear the name of this unknown god. But it appears some barbarian defaced it. And of course we can't get inside because it's locked up tighter than the Temple of Saturn in Rome.
Hi,
and that
baby.
contains the treasury. So we're all left wondering,
Hi.
which god is that temple
Hi.
dedicated to?
You just come to say
And
hi.
could it be the one responsible for the Golden Rule? Unless somebody figures out a way inside. I suppose we'll never know. Of course.
Yeah, I don't really... Ooh.
Look,
You're
I
who they're
haven't done
talking about.
anything wrong, if that's what you're thinking. Somebody just has a problem with my preference for male company.
Oh, so they're just assholes because you... Okay.
And when you grow up in the north, as I did, in the city of Noviomagos, you expect a bit of hostility. The Batavi are not known for their tolerance. I saw enough friends killed or driven away to know the cost of not keeping your personal affairs to yourself. So I hid who I was for, what was it, nearly 10 years? Watching what I said and where I looked. But that kind of fear eats away at you slowly, until living isn't any better than the thing you were afraid of. Needless to say, since I'm now living underground, halfway across the known world, with an assumed name, my openness didn't go down well among the enlightened folk of the Batavi. Nice of you to say, but not necessary. In any case, the Romans are far more accepting, and among them, I get to be who I am. Or at least, I thought that was the case. It seems I was wrong. It's not just graffiti. I have quite a collection of handwritten notes too. The strange thing is, I keep my personal affairs to myself. I've never really been interested in any of the men here. Not my type. So I'm not sure what I could have done to upset this person. If I had to guess, I'd say it's probably one of those cultists.
Wait, so there is a cult down
Strange
here then?
bunch. They insist there's only one God, and that he considers my nature a sin. Can you believe that?
Oh.
If there are any of them here, they won't admit it.
So not a
Since
cultist.
they supposedly burnt down
referring
half of
to
Rome
the
last
Christian
year and went into
collective
hiding.
down here then.
All I know is, if these threats keep escalating, eventually my secret admirer is going to cross a line and break the golden rule.
Yeah, I mean, I try to find him.
Really? I didn't expect that. But thanks. It's always a pleasure to meet someone so selfless. I'm glad you arrived when you did. I'd start by figuring out who the cultists are. Or maybe ask around among the merchants here. Someone who lives or works in the forum must have seen something. But if you find them, Please don't hurt or humiliate them. I suspect they're just confused. Well, Malleolus is talking about loosening some of the restrictions in this place. And while it's all a bit vague, at least he has a vision. My vote isn't for sale, if that's what you're asking.
No, that's fair.
Nice to talk to you.
I want to get away from this frog, though, because that's really getting annoying.
Wonder how much one of these statues is worth on the outside.
Keep an eye out for
I
some.
just love
springtime.
your clothes. So exotic. You stay away from my money.
I mean, stay away. I didn't do anything. I just looked at it. It was a bit rude. Is there... I don't remember it was stealing one of the golden rules. So I'm kind of curious to see what's in the chest. I don't think I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember. Alright, I need to get to Apollo.
Unless you want me to slip some hemlock into your next drink, get out.
I didn't do anything. Shut the hell up. Damn, just rude. I could have took your key. All 11 coins. These people are broke. I mean, I have statues made of literal gold everywhere. These people are freaking poor. Alrighty. Let's go to Apollo. Music is still just so loud in my ear. That's a bit better. Oh, this is Apollo's temple. Nope. Ain't it? Oh, it's on the backside. Okay. Oh, I actually had been in here before. Alright, Lucretia. What's up, Chuck?
What are you doing in here? Can't you see this woman is dying? She's been poisoned. She needs the resin of a plant called Silphium, but that Culus cubulatus decius won't give it to me.
So you want me to get it for you?
It's too late. She just slipped away. No, now it's fine. I can't afford to wallow here, and I need the distraction. What's on your mind? Oh no. Sorry, I don't mean to worry you, but no, that is definitely not normal. There was one other person who claimed she could hear the statues talking to her. But that was Navia, and she went a little mad.
Navia. That sounds familiar. Oh yeah, that's the chick that was ripping the gold off the statues.
Anything about what?
Yeah, so what's up here?
She came in here frothing at the mouth. Normally I'd treat her with resin of Silphium, a rare plant which is perfect for this sort of thing. And I knew Decius had some at his market stall, right around the corner. So I ran over there, but he just looks at me with this evil smile and says, "That'll be 1,000 denarii." There was no way I could afford that, and he knew it. Then that toad shrugs and says, "Supply and demand. I guess you don't value your friend's life that highly." Anywhere else, I'd just pay a thug to steal it from his stall. But there's no way I can do that down here with the golden rule. So all I could do is come back here and just watch her die. I kept on apologizing. And now I'll never know who poisoned her, or how they managed to do it without breaking the golden rule, or why she cursed that snake's cruel black eyes with her dying breath.
I don't know where my drops are. Yeah. I mean, he locked me in a freaking
power to bring someone
temple
back from the dead. There's really just
with
one
hornets.
thing you can
So
do.
the dude's a
Get
dick.
me that Silphium resin. I'm going to have another patient in here soon. Could be in the next day or in the next hour. And I will not allow this to happen again. I don't care how you get it, but you have to make it happen. Because if I lose another patient this way, I swear to the gods below, not even the golden rule will stop me from marching up to that Genetricum Fututo and scratching his eyes out. Well, come back if you get sick or injured. Day or night, I'll do what I can. A golden bow, just like Apollo and Diana's.
What would happen if I shot her? Oh, it just disappears. So I guess it can't turn somebody to gold unless they're unless they have a soul, I suppose. Rhubarb for flatulence? I don't know about that one. At least aloe, I know, does work with oils. It's one of the... one of the health benefits to aloe. That and sunburns. Though arguably I think the stuff that you can buy called, I think it's, I want to say it's actually called Blue Potion. Or maybe it's Blue Ocean Potion or something.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
It's the statues. They're alive.
Oh. That's fun. I didn't even do anything. Unless it's just like a time delay kind of thing. Nope, yup. Leave me alone, I'm going. I guess the person that was gonna, yeah, oh okay, the election. Yeah, I did the export thing to it, which quite a few of those were me. I've watched it a few times, or logged in to watch it a few times. Because like I know there's times where I get like really, really, really quiet, which before you say anything, yes, I know that's a rarity with me. This is one of those games where it's like it's kind of hard to just like randomly talk because there's so much talking.
Salve.
But no, I did the export thing to the YouTube channel, and it's last I looked, it's still not showing. Yeah, it's still not showing anything posted on there. So I don't know if maybe they're like it takes a day or something like that for the VOD to show up. Or I don't know how long that takes. Ooh.
What? That's a big ask. But something tells me you're not kidding. All right, I'm gonna stick my neck out and believe you. But I doubt I'll be able to gather more than a handful of people.
I mean, a handful of people is better than nothing. I'm actually curious to follow this guy and see what he does.
You, Tantalus, cannot catch the drops of water, and the tree you grasp at eludes you. Just as the ocean accepts the rivers of all the world, so this place accepts all the souls, but it does not notice the crowds that come.
Alright. So what's your story? I heard you went psycho.
Shadows wander without flesh or bone. Some crowd the forum, some the house of the ruler of the depths.
Damn, that hurt.
Others follow their trades, imitating their previous lives.
Cool. That made total sense. I got you. Everything you just said. You keep doing that.
Are ignorant of the road before them.
No, the road before me goes to town. I've already gone down it a few times. See? No, I'm down here. You stay over there. So...
Hey! You're not thinking about going into the cistern, are you?
I mean, that's kind of why I was walking towards the door.
Well, it's your funeral.
Wimp. Dude's got a big-ass helmet on and he's scared of a ghost. Don't you know that that's the ultimate armor in, like, pretty... Oh, I forgot. There's dudes down here. It's like the pot on the head is the ultimate armor. I feel like everybody should know that. Are you gonna get up? I don't remember. Or is it just a skeleton? It's just a skeleton. Wait, did I lose all of my gold when I went back? No. Did I really miss a thing of gold sitting right there? Or does going back replenish? Oh, it replenishes. Ooh. I wonder if there's an achievement for, like, getting a certain amount of gold. Oh, there's another almost grand. Or I guess a little more than a grand, if you count the rest of it. Alright, so they're coming down here. Oh, that was terrible. I don't even know why I'm coming back up here yet, because I don't think... Yeah, that's locked. Oh, wait a minute. I think that this might be the door that I found a while ago that has the two, like, lion heads on it outside the cave. Near the Great Temple. I think this is underneath the Great Temple. It would help if I had a map. Yeah, I don't have a map. Oh yeah, to answer your question earlier, what happens if you shoot her? And that was not where I aimed. Especially considering there isn't any statues.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Oh, there is a statue down here. I didn't even see you. Oh, okay. So that does trigger the golden rule. Yeah, it's kind of anticlimactic for it to just the same thing. Wait. Where did he get the bow? Or she. A chick's crying is really annoying. Like, I feel like with how much time and effort they spent with the, like, editing the graphics of the game, they definitely could have had... Okay, that was weird. I did not go down, by the way, the game just did that. But I feel like with how much time and effort they put into the graphics of the game, can you... Oh, well, Jesus. They could have easily have found somebody to do a better crying than... I don't know, that wasn't a very convincing sob. Can you tell me literally anything else?
Face. Arve. Interesting. I'm not sure why you're telling me, but you've come to the right person. Did you find a pattern then? What have you noticed?
Nah, I don't think I've asked enough people.
Keep asking. Livia's fate weighs heavily on my mind, and dictates we should be sure. Yes, you should ask the others first. Come back to me.
Yep. Okay, so you're useless, you're useless. Oh, dude's up top. Yeah, shut up. I already know this. You said
Fortune
this.
smile on you, brother.
Alright, so... Alright, and head up top and check out... Yeah, he hasn't jumped off yet. Alright, let's not go ask him to be my friend again. I should just, like, run past him and jump first. I don't think it'll let me, though.
Salve, friend. I'm Octavia. Welcome to life under the Golden Rule. It's a ghastly thing, is it not? All right, well, it was lovely to meet you. I look forward to getting to know you better over the coming months. And if you ever...
I can't believe this is how it ends.
Yeah, I told you it was important.
Oh, no.
I had to hurry up,
No.
and you just...
No. Ulpius, what are you doing? Get back from there. If you lose your balance, you'll fall.
That's the idea.
What? Why? Why would you want that?
Why do you think I'm stuck for the rest of my life working for a man who treats me like an animal?
I know things are hard for you right now. They're hard for all of us. We're all in this together, Ulpius. Please just think this through. If you do this, it could be the sin that seals all of our fates. Is that what you want?
I'm sorry, but I just don't care anymore.
Please, Ulpius. Help him. If
I
he
was
goes
trying
through with
to,
it,
but
it could be the end for us all.
you won't shut the
I don't
hell
know what to
up.
do. I've never had to deal with this sort of thing. Please, you need to
Which
talk
is
to him.
hilarious, because I actually know an Octavia. And she was talkative as well.
Thank you. And please, choose your words carefully.
You know about that? How is that possible? I mean, I've never mentioned it to anyone. Well, if you say so. You don't understand. I don't want to hurt anyone. I just want it all to be over. It's too late for that. Yulia and I made a pact. And she's already swallowed hemlock this morning. If I backed out now, I'd be betraying her. I can't do that.
Ooh, so I have to help her.
No. Time's up. I am out. Wherever you are, Scintilla, my love. I'm sorry.
Ulpius, no!
Well, I know how to solve that problem.
I can't believe... Well, I suppose it means suicide isn't a sin under the Golden Rule. So I guess that means whichever god is responsible for it. It isn't mine. I'll have to let everyone know what's happened. And I guess Malleolus will have to clean up the mess in his villa. It's of his own making, after all. And I'd best pray for poor Ulpius.
Well, if you think that's funny, Jen, the funnier part about it, if you jump, it's a pool of water.
I am delighted and deeply honored to have been elected your...
That's like the funniest part of the whole thing, is like,
Yes, thank you. I'm delighted and deeply honored.
and his body's not even anywhere here.
And now, I make this solemn promise to you.
Alright, so if stealing is a part of the Golden Rule,
Isn't the great temple majestic?
I wonder if I need to... I mean, I do have the 1,000 to buy the stuff from the dude.
Wonder how much one of these statues is worth on the outside. Hello there, friend. May I say, that is a
Let it
glorious
pour,
bow
swim
you're
off.
carrying. Do you mind if I ask where you acquired it?
Yeah, you won't believe me if I told you,
Well,
dude.
I'll take your word for it. But perhaps you'd be interested in selling it to me.
No.
I mean, it's not as if you have any use for it down here. Now you're talking, I'm interested. How about 100 denarii? Oh, that's a little excessive, don't you think? It's not the bow of Ulysses we're talking about.
Yeah, it's an investment.
Right. But I'm going to need you to tell me before I pay up.
Yep, nope.
Wait. Let's not be too hasty, friend. I just want a little assurance that I can trust you, that's all.
Yeah, I mean, I managed to get one.
I suppose you're right. All right, you drive a hard bargain, but here's your money. Now, the location of that bow.
Ooh, I should go lock him in the shrine.
But I already knew that, you imbecile. Everyone knows that. I can't take that golden bow because stealing from the goddess in her own shrine would break the golden rule. You promised to tell me where I could get one of my own.
Well, I did.
What is this? Some kind of joke?
Nope.
I don't believe this is happening. Don't even talk to me.
It's hilarious because his exact words when he locked me in a temple was, he loves a good loophole. So he's the one that's got the herb that I need, but the question is, how do I... Ooh.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Do it. Kill me.
Oh, no, don't do it. Don't do it. This was an experiment. I want to see if I keep the key. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Nope, leave me alone. Because if I keep the key, then that solves, like, a lot of my problem. He's not even here yet. Come on, dude. You're taking forever. Just shoot him in the face again. The question is, would it be a paradox if you shot him with the arrow at the same time that he sacrificed his life to open the portal?
Salve, friend. Oh, sounds serious. I'm listening. Alright, let me see. Stop Fabia going in, but send the new arrival to the empty shrine. Understood. I'll go, but once I'm done, I'll need you to tell me how you know all of this.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Because if the assassin actually gets in before a certain time of the day, I guess he would go kill what's-his-name. Oh yeah, did I keep the key? I do keep the things I steal. Okay, that's huge.
Ixion turns.
And no, thank you. I'm good. I'm trying to stick to water today. So I had a matcha earlier, and that was the only thing I was gonna let myself have that wasn't water today. We should make a Roman bread. snag a screenshot of the Roman bread.
Ah, a fellow traveler from a greetings. I'm Georgius. It gladdens me to see another foreigner in our midst. We must stick together, you and I. And I must say, my sartorial friend, your clothing is most extraordinary.
The assassin's dead.
And such a curious design. I have traveled distant trade routes from the markets of Damascus to the farms of India. And never have I seen anyone dressed quite like you. Tell me, I must know. From which exotic part of the world do you hail?
Oh, you hadn't seen the temple fall? Yeah, I guess technically for the Roman time frame, I guess technically from beyond the edge of the known world.
Then you are an explorer, like me.
Yeah, that was the temple collapsing when I told dude
many stories to share. I cannot wait to hear them. We will have much time here to get to know one another.
That's how I got the
But
bow.
for now,
There's like an
do you
assassin that comes
require
in.
assistance? I know you do not require clothing, so information perhaps?
Ooh, yeah,
This
dude.
is troubling, is it not? I am afraid I have no idea. It is ridiculous though. Virgil is a fine man. But my young friend Fabia confided in me that she saw someone leaving graffiti on his shop front last night. Perhaps you should ask her about it.
Fabia. Alrighty.
My story? How kind of you to ask. I am a tailor and I run the humble shop in the forum.
Yeah, but I
A
want to know
good
how you
question.
ended up here.
A very good question indeed. And I would be happy to tell you if only I could remember it clearly myself.
Well, that was an easy way to figure out what the pattern is.
I remember I had just been to Rome to sell an extraordinary selection of wares, and drowning in coin, I decided to celebrate my success. I rented a prestigious villa by the Tiber, invited over a few select friends, and we began making our way through some of the most exquisite wine money could buy. Quite a lot of it, in fact. Strange places before. I have even found myself naked in the desert sands more than once, but none of that compares to this. This time, I remember people screaming, then falling into a void as empty as time before creation, gasping for air, and then nothing. When I regained my faculties, I was lying naked by the banks of the Tiber, gods know how many miles from my villa. Indeed, I'm lucky I was carrying a little extra weight. I believe it kept me afloat. In any case, it seems I'd been rescued and resuscitated by a benevolent stranger. I went to find firewood for his campfire, stumbled across a cave, and discovered that trapdoor temple. And here I am.
That seems eerily the same as like what happened to me and Al.
Anything you like. I hope that our paths cross again soon, my friend.
Okay, I need to not spend time with you. Ooh, that's exactly what I need. Yes, thank you.
Hey, Virgil, how much would you want to make me a bow?
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Nope, that's fine. That's fine. Leave me alone. Because I actually know what I'm doing with that one. Nope. Yep, do your job. Kill yourself. My feet are cold.
Salve, friend. Mind telling me who you are and what you're doing with that bow on your back? Oh, sounds serious. I'm listening.
Yep.
All right, let me... I'll go.
Thank you.
Oh!
Shut up.
Greetings and salutations.
Alright, chick. Here is your remedy.
What are you doing in here? Can't you see this woman is dying? She's been poisoned. She needs the resin of a plant called Silphium, but that Culus cubulatus decius won't give it to me.
Yep, there you go.
What? Quick, give it here. Yulia, you need to swallow this. Here, let me help you. Hopefully, in a moment, she should be able to breathe normally. That was extraordinary. How did you know she needed this exact thing, and at this exact moment? Are you some kind of oracle? A what?
Yeah, from the future.
I'm sorry, I must have misheard you. I think it's your accent, because it sounded like you said, time traveler.
Yep.
But whatever kind of traveler you are,
Of time.
that was like the gods hearing my prayers and intervening. You just saved a person's life, and you should be proud of yourself. She might even be able to thank you herself in a few moments. And maybe she can tell us who poisoned her, and who she meant when she was muttering about that snake's cruel black eyes. In the meantime,
Oh, dude died again. I was hoping to get done with this before that happened. Okay,
That's a
before
shame.
we talk,
Thanks again
yeah,
for saving
I'll talk to you
Julia's
again in a
life.
minute.
Apollo smiles upon you.
I'm kind of limited on time here. You.
Oh, it's you. Sorry, I'm still a bit out of it. But thanks for trying to help me, I suppose. Was there something you wanted? Lucretia says I'm supposed to rest.
Yeah, I need to know
As
what
much as I'm
happened to
grateful
you.
that you tried to help me, it's just not safe for me to talk about it.
Well, I don't care.
Please.
You need to let me know who
No more
poisoned you. Was
questions.
a dude that was going to kill himself. That part.
The golden rule. That's the least of my worries. The gods may be cruel, but Malleolus and Claudia are far crueler.
Claudia.
Please, just leave me alone. I don't want to talk about it.
Yep.
Persistent as Nemesis, aren't you? I can tell you, but it's a long saga. All
Yep,
right.
well, just tell me.
I'd been here about a week. When it dawned on me I'd be trapped here for the rest of my life. I could hardly breathe, and I knew I had to get out somehow. So when my new friend Aurelia offered me a secret way out, I would have done anything. And then I learned her asking price. 1,000 denarii. She was supposed to be my friend. I told her it would take me years to save up that much. So she suggested I take out a loan from Malleolus. And I did. I'm not proud of it, but yes. I
So
was surprised
you
he agreed to it,
basically
to be honest.
intended on
I was so
just
happy
screwing
to have
somebody
the
out of
money,
the money.
I didn't question it. I had to sign an agreement, saying I'd work off the debt over 30 years. But I figured I'd be out of here so soon it wouldn't matter. I paid Aurelia, and she gave me her so-called way out. Do you want to know what it was?
hemlock.
So you poisoned yourself then?
It's a deadly poison made from a plant. Drink this, she said, and you'll be out of here in no time. Of course, I demanded my money back, but she refused. She pointed to a sign on her tavern saying, "Let the buyer beware." Then she just looked at me with those cruel black eyes and she laughed. She immediately told Malleolus I'd tried to escape without paying him back. Only, he didn't seem upset or surprised at all. In fact, he just thanked her. And that's when I realized the two of them had planned the whole thing from the beginning. That's what I said to the magistrate. I went to Sentius and begged for help, but he said the law was clear. I'd signed over my labor for 30 years and there was nothing he could do. I thought about resisting too. But Malleolus said if I didn't submit, I'd break the golden rule. And I couldn't be responsible for all those deaths, so he locked me in his villa. Confiscated everything I owned as collateral, and made me wear immodest, humiliating outfits while I worked day in, day out. His wife Claudia was just as bad. She sent me to work on an endless stream of futile, demeaning tasks. I'd be on my hands and knees, scrubbing the floor clean for hours, only for her to pour slop on it and hiss, "You missed a spot." Those two took everything from me. But they forgot to confiscate one thing. My hemlock.
So you just poisoned yourself
I
then?
just
That's why
wanted it
you...
to be over. But it seems I messed that up too. Should have drunk all of it. Don't you think I know that? I brought it on myself. I trusted one of the most callous human beings I've ever met, and tried to swindle the other. I don't know how I could have been so stupid. When I've recovered, I expect their thug Domitius will come for me. He'll escort me back to their villa, and I'll be right back where I started. Only this time, I won't be able to lull myself to sleep at night with the thought of a permanent solution. Honestly, it would have been better if the poison had been allowed to run its course. I doubt it. It seems this is the fate the gods have chosen for me, for trying to escape. At least until someone breaks the golden rule. Huh. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad.
Yeah.
A lot.
Okay, but...
But it doesn't matter. I made a suicide pact with Ulpius
Yep,
last
I'm aware.
night.
That's why I just
He's
saved
in
your life.
exactly the same position as I am. Malleolus and Aurelius set the same trap for him a month after they did it to me. He and I are in this together. He's probably already thrown himself from the bluff into Malleolus's villa by now. If so, I'd never be able to live with myself, knowing I broke my promise to him. I doubt you could make it up to the bluff in time. I don't know who you are, or why you seem so determined to help me, but... thank you.
Alrighty.
May Apollo keep you safe.
Yep, he's still up there. Alright, let's try this again, only this time she's not dead. So I think the third ending is starting to make sense. I still think the third ending is going to be a time paradox, though.
Salve, friend. I'm Octavia. Welcome to life under the Golden Rule. It's a ghastly thing, is it not? How are you faring? All right.
I can't believe this is how it ends.
Oh no. No.
Oh my
No,
god.
no.
Octavia, shut the
Pierce,
fuck
what
up.
are you doing?
That what?
Help.
I'm trying to. Shut up.
You know about that?
Yeah.
How is that possible? I mean, well, you don't... if I backed out now, I'd... Oh, really? That changes things a little.
That changes things a
But
lot.
You're still in debt bondage to that monster. Unless you happen to have 2,000 denarii
I
to
do.
pay off both of our debts.
That's actually not that much.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait.
Dude, that's fine.
So, I guess you'd want me to work for you then?
Nah, you're good. I don't really care.
You'd do that for us?
Dude, it's $2,000. It's not even
Couple
that
of
much. I have
complete
like
strangers.
$9,000 or $10,000 on me right now.
It seems today...
I basically have
both
infinite gold because I can
blessed.
just time loop and get more.
This did not turn out how I thought. Thank you, friend. I never thought people like you existed.
Technically, I don't exist yet.
Thank you. I'll go and pay off our debts immediately. I just wish there was some way I could repay you.
I mean, you could give me
But I
money
have
back.
nothing but the tunic on my back. I'll go and take care of things with Malleolus and tell Yulia the good news. Thanks again, friend. I'll never forget what you did for us.
Yes, you will. The very next time I time loop, you will have forgotten. I still can't get in here though. Well, that's unfortunate.
Thank you. Thank you.
Where'd the... Oh! Him jumping is what creates the pool. Dude, he must have balls of steel then, because Jesus. He hit the ground so hard he made a frickin' pond in the middle of the dude's villa.
What you did was extraordinary, and I'll never forget it. I'm thankful that you're here. Can I help you with something?
Hi, Rune. Hi.
Hi, Eagle Beard. Hi, Cuckoo. Hi, Cuckoo. Hi, Beard. Oh, yes. Okay. Yes. Well, that's just rude.
Ah, that's a shame.
I love how I saved your friend's life and you're just like, hey, yeah, whatever, dude.
Arve,
Alrighty, so...
Domitius doesn't usually let anyone in here without
He
a
didn't let
hefty-
me in here. I just walked in.
Are you insane? You barge into my villa uninvited and then make outrageous demands? Why would I withdraw from an election I'm bound to win? Don't talk nonsense. There's no such thing as the Golden Rule. How could you possibly know that?
None of your business.
Nonsense! This is nonsense! I don't know how you know about my plans, but I'm absolutely sure Sentius is involved somehow. And now, I'm going to enjoy watching Domitius kill him even more. Now, get out of here! You outstayed your very limited welcome.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Get out of my villa before I have Domitius throw you out.
Well, shoot. I wonder if the other crying chick is still upstairs. Nah, it's the suicide notes. Hey, you.
You're not supposed to be in here.
And yet I'm here.
Domitius, come quick. This is outrageous. Do I need to call...
Well, at least I know an easy way to get the 2,000 denarii back. Alright, what about you?
What now? The name's Domitius. You want to get to Malleolus? You go through me. Why? Because I am a gladiator. That's
Oh, so
why.
you're a gladiator and you're scared of a ghost.
You want to see me fight? Keep running your mouth, fatuous cunners. Whatever.
You are useless to me right now. Alrighty, so
That's quite an impressive bow you have there.
yeah, it's because I literally took it out of this temple. I can't go in there. What about you?
Name's Rufius. Better watch your step.
Yeah, I know who you are. Yeah, what's
Can't
your
talk
story?
long. Got to stay sharp, but
No, because you're an actual
Family's
Roman,
from
so I
Solution,
don't
Tigris.
think...
Babylon province. But I've been roaming a long time now.
Yeah.
Even joined the legions.
I don't think he's going to be a part of the people to
One they
describe the
call
pattern.
Ironclads.
Yeah, how did you end up
Same
here?
way as everyone else.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no way I'm
If
going
we
to find
have
out a
to.
pattern from you.
What?
A golden bow, just like Apollo and Diana's.
It's because it literally is Diana's. I stole it.
Greetings and salutations.
You have already talked to. You have talked to. You're just a dickhead.
For the last time, Dacius, I'm not making you a bow. Why? You know why. There are no other weapons in the city. We all went along with the magistrate's weapons ban, so it wouldn't be an issue.
That's why I've got to get in first before someone else beats me to it. Hello there, friend. May I say that... are you well, stranger? Have you been out in the sun too long? You seem a little... confused? Perhaps you should go and see Lucretia in a clinic.
Alrighty, so if you're not going to be hostile right from the get-go... Yeah, do
I
you
don't,
know...
I'm afraid. But I did overhear Fabia telling Georgius she saw something.
Yeah, I still gotta go talk to Fabia.
You mean, how did I end up here?
Yeah.
That is a lengthy tale.
Yep, don't need the lengthy tale. But
all right.
Tell me.
Well, you see, I'm in the business of procuring rare and precious objects liberated from the enemies of Rome. Mostly sculptures, vases, the occasional slave. Fetch a magnificent price in Roman high society. Had myself a nice little shop in Rome, just off the Forum. Lots of foot traffic and close to the docks. Good place to be when the fires broke out. See, about 7 months ago, half of Rome caught on fire. Everyone who couldn't get to an outer gate was running for the river, open to escape by barge. So I gathered my coins and some priceless vases into a cart and had my most loyal slave girl, pretty young thing named Acantha, push it for me. All the way down to the river, I'm elbowing through a stampede of people, turning back now and then to make sure she hasn't legged it with my valuables. But, to my surprise, we make it, and I see this barge loading up, and it's so full it's almost sinking. But the captain's happy to take my coin, so I start boarding, and then he puts his hand on my chest and he says, "No, too heavy. The cart or the girl." So I did what anyone would have done.
You chose the cart.
Of course I chose the cart. I mean, I can always buy a new slave girl if I still have my money.
Well, I mean,
So
you're
I
just
put
an
me in the
asshole,
cart,
so.
And I guess she realised what was happening because those pretty black eyes of hers go all wide. And in one swift motion, she topples the whole bloody thing into the Tiber. No, I dived in after it, of course. Aren't you paying attention? That was a bloody fortune. Only, I guess I must have hit my head or something, because everything went black. When I came to, I'd washed up on the riverbank, not far from here, with nothing in the world but a single silver coin. Thank you, friend. But it turns out it might have been a stroke of good fortune, because this place is a veritable treasure trove. Look around you. There must be more gold in here than in the treasury of Rome. If I can just figure out how to get it out of here.
You're not going to get out
Very
of here.
well.
I do know the pattern, though. Alrighty, so... I gotta figure out who Fabia is. Who are
Hello?
you, by the way? Because I still haven't talked to this
hello?
guy.
My name's Dooley. I live here now because I got in trouble and they said they had to lock me up. I don't know. I don't remember things so good. I think it's just because I was looking for treasure. No! I would never! I'm good! They said I did it more than once, but I can't remember things so good. Then they called me mean names. They called me a liar, Billy.
You mean a liability?
Yes. They said I have to live here now, and gave me this letter. But I'm not good with words. Do you think you could read it for me?
Sure. I wish they make the background not opaque, because you have like this in the background too, so that's a little hard to read when I have the words written twice. Magistrate Sentius Tadulius, I am writing to you in relation to your incorrigible antisocial behavior arising from your session with an alleged lost treasure. While I am sympathetic to your plight and the passing of your guardian Hannibal, some weeks ago I wish to impress upon you an important message. The treasure you seek does not exist. Given your memory limitations, it seems likely you simply misremembered. More importantly, since you have on several occasions been caught trespassing, including around the cistern why did I just say and? Including around the cistern, which are strictly off limits to citizens, or cisterns, which are strictly off limits to citizens. I have reluctantly come to the conclusion that you are a liability to this community. and must have your freedom limited. Lest you break the golden rule. Wow, I'm too tired to be reading all this. It is my hope that this letter will assist you to remember why you're incarcerated, should you experience further lapses in memory. I mean, that's kind of a shitty letter.
My treasure. My friend Hannibal used to look after me. He said he always would. But then, he died. It was very sad. He said, if anything ever happened to him, I had to find something very precious hidden away. He gave me this key and made me promise to keep it safe until I found the treasure. But I couldn't find it. All I remember is he said something about the cisterns, but when I went up to the high one, they put me in here. Now nobody looks after me, except my friend Galerius and Ek, the priestess lady. She's a nice lady. My friend Hannibal used to look after me. He said he gave me all I remember. Now nobody. Bye-bye.
I mean, I want your key, though.
Hello. Bye-bye.
I don't think I've been up here yet. Oh no, yeah, I have. Because I used that to get down. More Danny's. Yeah. Ow. I told Lucretia about the dreams I've been having, and she said it might help her divine their meaning if I wrote them down. It happened again last night. The man by the river was there, as always, his face shrouded in shadow from that peculiar ram headdress. Once again, he introduced himself as Chiarti, and told me he dragged me from the river, and it seems to be the pattern. He seemed to smirk as he said his name, as if it meant something I could not understand. Indeed, the name rings a bell, but I cannot for the life of me remember where I heard it. I do not think I will sleep soundly again until I know who is Chiarti. Thing is, I haven't gotten a pop-up for the quest log about the pattern, unless I have to talk to her
Cerberus
first.
lifts his triple head and lets out his threefold braying.
Livia, would you stop muttering like Medea over a cauldron? You'll scare away my customers.
They follow their trades, imitating their previous lives, but they are ignorant.
Listen, you're in a world of your own, aren't you?
Ooh. Thank you. Or did I already have that key? Is that a second one? No, that's a third one. Yeah, I don't care about that. Money is irrelevant. Where is... I thought one of the, yeah, this chick. Hey,
I
you.
love your clothes. Oh, you're here. I'm so glad you decided to visit. I'm Aurelia, and I hope I'm not being too forward, but the moment I laid eyes on you, I was intrigued. There's a light in your eyes I've never seen before, a certain learning and sophistication.
Yeah. Yeah, you're a piece of shit.
How dare you? Oh, do us all a favour and drink hemlock. You stay away from my money.
Do you have a key up here? You do. I bet there's hemlock in that. The only unfortunate thing is, though, is I'm gonna have to... yeah, I don't have the... Oh, I do. So you don't lose all of it. Okay, okay. Well, this is unfortunate. Yeah, I'm gonna have to steal this now, because I need to get it.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Yeah. Take that, that's fine. Wait, I thought there was a way that I had gone... Was it this way? I could have swore one of these ways that I had took, it led to like, Ooh, I will take the bottle of wine, thank you. But I thought one of these had... a vine or something? Yeah. Oh, can I not? I can't do it. That's annoying. That means I'm gonna have to figure out how to get back up here again. Bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone. Yep. I reckon run back this way. Up here. Oh. Well, this is new. And that's the same fish carving. I will take the bread. Huh. Alright. I think that's where I'm gonna go with this reset. Where the hell's the zip line at? There we go. The intention was to stream longer than that tonight, but I'm tired. I'll make it off, find something to eat. Now we'll be back Sunday. Have a good night, guys. Good to see you, Jen. Sarah, see you in a bit.